Okay, Amy Herman, step 2 was setting up your aweber account to work. Now, in step 1, we created our list. And the list that we created for the purposes of this demo was KMM, let's see where it is, KMM Demo 1. Okay, this is the list that we created right here. Now, what is going to happen is instead of your leads going through the key marketing network system, you're going to be capturing your leads to your various lists. So you can see here's I've been using aweber for a while, so here's my list. So, I didn't do a whole lot of marketing today or yesterday, so here are the various lists and the various subscribers. And I can get all the information I need on those subscribers. So if I were to show you one of, let's say, Craigslist paid ads, here's how I'm, capturing leads for paid ads. I'm going to look at my subscribers, manage subscribers, and it will show me all of my subscribers here for that particular list. And the same thing's going to happen. Now, I have it set up. The ones that go to my Key Marketing Network capture page goes to this list, and here are all my various subscribers, and you can take a look at them, but it has all the same information, email and phone number, etc. Now, what we need to do is we need to load up your whatever you called your list name. So I'm going to say KMM Demo 1 with messages. Okay, so you go to your home in aweber. Okay, make sure right here, up here, current list we're working with is whatever your list name is. Okay, and then we're going to go to messages, and we're going to look at follow-up series. Okay, it's going to tell you exactly what to do. There's two ways to do this. You can manually input any autoresponder message that you want, where it says create your first follow-up. You go here, and you can take a look at what's in your Key Marketing Network control panel. And if you'd like, you can, copy and paste those manually. So I can show you where. You go back to Key Marketing Network homepage, back to my account, edit auto responses, and depending upon which program you're promoting, you can take a look at the various messages that we've created, and you can copy and paste and load them in there. So if I wanted to look at the Z and Z messages, I'm going to use, like, here's the number 1 that's sent out instantly. I'm going to look at this little magnifying glass, and it shows me the message. So I could just simply copy and paste and go back into aweber and paste it here and make sure I've copied my links correctly, etc. Okay, so I can do that. I'm going to just show you real quick a couple of things about that. So I'll copy this note. Should have all your information in there. I'll go to my aweber. The first autoresponder is what I'm working on, and I'll just paste it. Okay. Now I'm going to get rid of Dear John. I'm going to just clean it up a little bit too. So it says hi first name. You can personalize your messages to pick up the name of the lead. You also need to insert your subject. So what was my subject here? I'll go back to this. Welcome to Key Marketing. Okay, so I'll copy that. This is quite simple, guys, and I'll just put that in here. If I want to personalize it, let me show you. I will put my cursor, next to the first word right here, and I'll click on this personalize button, and I can choose full name, first name, last name, whatever. Okay, excuse me. You want to scroll, you want to read this and make sure it's picking up all your information, okay? And like for instance, my name is Amy. Make sure you change that to your first name if it didn't pick up on that. And then you also want to make sure that it copied the link for your website. So go ahead and highlight this. Go to the top where you see these various functions like bold, italic. Right here is the link, and make sure that it has copied your particular landing page link with your ID on it. Mine it did. It picked it up correctly. Build Money Now is my name. If it's not, then just delete this and change it to whatever your user ID is. Okay, so just go through these emails and make sure everything's correct. Your signature, any links, save it. Okay. Then we'll go to the next green button, and let's see what we have to do. That's pretty much it. And we can save and exit. Okay, so that's the first message. You can go through and do this for each of the autoresponders. So at least that's a start. Okay, so that's up to you. You can do it manually. There's a second option. Okay, so what you would do, I'm sorry, what you would do is for your next one, just go to this green button, create a follow-up. It will create your second follow-up, okay, and you can copy and paste, okay. Another way to do it real quick is by loading a series of messages that's in a campaign. So I'm going to give you that campaign code. It will be underneath or above this video, okay, but I've set up a campaign for, let's see, what did I do? KMN demo right here. And I've already loaded these for you. Okay, so let me, I'm going to create a campaign here. Save. Okay, it's going to give me a code. Okay, and you'll see this code. The heck? Let's see. You're going to see this code, either on top or below this video. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to go to your list, and I'm going to show you how to load that code. Okay, so I'm back to my list, and you're going to go to create follow-ups, and if you scroll down, it says campaign sharing. And what you want to look at is use a predefined campaign by entering the campaign code. So you're going to enter the code that's listed above this video. You're going to click load campaign. Now when I do this, it will wipe out any other work that I've already done on this, and it's going to replace this with 5 or 6 emails that are in that campaign to get you started. So we're just going to wait for these to load. It will take a little bit. So there you have it. Now you have 7 email responders, autoresponders loaded for you. You still need to go into each of these and check that it's that it has the right information and the correct links. Okay. So again, this is email number 1. Thank you for requesting more information. My name is Amy. Okay, you want to change that. Change anything excuse me, about this that's not relevant to you, or edit it to your own personal style. You want to make sure that the website is correct. So I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to go look at this link, okay, and see what the website is. Now this has mine. I don't know if it's going to pick up your ID. Probably not. So just change this landing page. Also make sure the emails refer to whatever program you're working, whether it's Z&Z or Instant Rewards. I believe this one is relevant. I copied it from, let's see, from Z&Z. So if you're using Instant Rewards, just change the landing page and change any languaging that's appropriate. But this should get you started, okay? Save, and I'll go to next. Track clicks on website. Aweber will track to see who's opening these emails, who's clicking on links, and I'm going to save and exit. And that's pretty much it. Once you do that and make sure your emails are written and the way you want them, because they are going out in your name, make sure they're personalized. So just go through and edit. You're set. Now, what I would also recommend is that you add to this follow-up series. If you're on my list or other leaders in our group or in Empower Network and you see emails that you like, use them and add them to your follow-up series as you go along. So I do recommend doing that. Sometimes the habit that I like to do is not only are the autoresponders automatically going out, but we also have the option to send out broadcasts. So I go under messages and I go to broadcasts, and usually at least like 5 times a week I'll be sending out broadcasts. So I'm going to go to broadcasts. Why isn't this working for me here? And I'm going to, for this list, I can go to create your first broadcast. Okay, so it's going to pull up the same email form. Okay, and this is where I'm doing a lot more personalization to my list. It's a really good habit to broadcast your list, once a day or once every other day, not totally spam them. And when I get good responses, good open rates from these broadcasts, I will usually include that as an autoresponder. Since I'm in Empower Network, I'm also blogging, so I do a lot of blogs, and I will send out the link to my blogs in a broadcast message. And if I'm getting good responses, I'll then load it up into an autoresponder. So there's a lot of functionality within aweber. Just start with the basics, and when you want to do more, I'll put some more video training up here. You can also call aweber support, or you can, they have a whole help series and a search, and you can find a lot of different support for really utilizing this system. Also in the Empower Network program, there's a great training on looking into how a 6-figure or higher earner actually uses aweber and all the functionality, and I learned so much just from that one training. It was worth thousands. So good luck with this, but this will get you started. And if you want to use the other method and create your own form, then take a look at the other video training that we've included below these videos, and you can do it that way, or you can play around with it, or create a form if you want to create different campaigns and track your leads from different sources. So good luck. We'll see you on our group page if you need help, and we will talk to you later.